All right, Fiji versus France. Fiji back into their more regular kind of white strip with a bit of black, and France in their, I'd say, traditional dark blue. Let's see, do I recognize any of the French players? No, I don't. To be fair, it's been a long time since I've actually watched Sevens regularly. I used to watch it a lot when I was living in South Africa. I haven't really watched it recently. Um, but I forgot how much of a fun game it is. It's great to watch. Oh, it's a South African refereeing this game. So at least there's one South African still in the quarterfinals. Um, terrible joke, I know. Let's have a look here. Who are we backing? Who are we backing? I'm going to make a prediction here. I think Fiji. Yeah, I think Fiji. Um, I think it won't be a blowout. I think it'll be fairly close, but I think Fiji will snaffle it. Snaffle it. Tell you what, dreadlocks are becoming more and more popular in the seven circuit. Obviously with South Africa, but there are a couple in all the other teams as well. So Fiji will get us underway. They will start this game for us. They go doing their typical high and short for a tap back. They do get the tap back, so Fiji have possession immediately. And there's already a French player down. Fiji attacking down the right-hand side here. Fiji looking to play down the left now, moving the France side to side. They put it on the toe almost immediately, but France do get back to clear up. Oh, it's a strong counter ruck though from Fiji, and Fiji will look to streak into the corner, and they do so. Fiji score within just over 30 seconds, and it is Vuiviwa Naruvalo for his third try of the tournament. Zegdar doesn't manage to beat the try scorer for the tap back, and there was a huge counter ruck there from Fiji. So Fiji struck very early. It's not. It's a terrible kick for the from the corner, but Fiji score early, and it is 5 points to nil. So Fiji with a kickoff. They do the same thing, high and hanging, looking for the tap back. They get another tap back. Oh, and it's a brilliant tap up. And this probably, it's not a good pass, but Fiji do manage to then get it back. This is not looking good for France, I tell you what. Fiji just managing to get these offloads off with relative ease, as usual. And Fiji streak into the corner. Another try in almost exactly the same place for the rangy number 4, Mersin Athagi. And Fiji it's all Fiji in this game at the moment. France haven't been able to get the ball and haven't been able to stop Fiji's offloads. So such an easy way to brush off a player for someone of that size of Mothona Thangi. The conversions are missed again, so it'll be 10 points to nil. And we've had about 2.5 minutes in this first half. It's been all Fiji at the moment. And I imagine they'll go for exactly the same restart. It's just not gotten 10 this time. I mean, millimeters though. So almost perfect. It's a very fine line on that kind of thing. So France finally get a bit of possession on halfway. And it's very rare. No, I wouldn't say it's very rare, but it's fairly rare to see a player just literally not moving, waiting for the opposition to do something. France, powerful run here from the big number 88. Some interesting numbers, as I mentioned earlier. France looking to now shift Fiji along. They really need to do this a lot because Fiji are just ultra fit. Fiji steal it at the ruck just with ease. And now they're looking to use the width of the field against France, as France were trying to do against them. Oh, and there's definitely a Fijian player taken out there. And there could be a yellow card here. And just what France don't need. And France are reeling now. Iraguha has been yellow carded in number 91. And France down to 6. And this is now, I'd say, crisis stations for France here. And so, what Fiji do very well in defence is just shepherding. They use the touchline as an extra man and just don't rush anything. Fiji, oh, they've lost it at the back of that scrum. France kick it through, and Fiji do manage to get back and pick it up. It's a bit sloppy, but they've done well there. Fiji now inside their own half. They're going to probably slow it down a bit here and look for some gaps. No, Fiji are using this kick through a lot, and the player's streaking through. He gathers easy as you like. Fiji in for their third, this time under the sticks. And just too easy for Vuiviwa Nadavalo. Yeah, and that's because their sweeper, the sweeper was yellow carded, so there was absolutely no one there to stop that kick from doing anything. And it's good exploitation of the man down by Fiji. And that is 17 points to nil. Could we see another shutout in the first half? Or potentially in the game? Fiji keep going exactly the way they have been. This will be another very one-sided game. They go high. This time, Fiji don't manage to win the ball back. They knock it on instead. France with their first real attack of this game. Lots of offloads off the floor here for France. And this is kind of what I said. France will bring their chaotic style of play, but they do have a. Does he have the pace? Yes, he does. So France will get a try in this first half, and that's good because they had 6 players on the field, so they've done well there. Create an overlap, and that came from just chaotic offloads. And it's Timo that goes over in the corner. And that does bring France back into the game. And it looks like there's a very good conversion here. Oh, great conversion right from the touchline. And that narrows the gap to 10. And that will make this slightly a more contested game now. Because it's been all Fiji up until this point. France kick off. They do go shallow. And they manage to get the tap back. And it's a good tap back. And they streak through. And it's an easy try. France straight back into this game. And that's very uncharacteristic from Fiji. And France have done better without without their. Oh no, the yellow card's over now, so the man's back on. But so easy there from France, just to tap that back, goes to ground, pick it up, and straight through. Not even sprinting that fast. And at half time, the gap, which was 17 points, is only 3 points. And as I said, I think this might be a tight game. It certainly is now. So halftime, 17 points to 14, a 3-point deficit. Fiji were looking totally dominant in that first half, and France, pretty much in the last minute or last 40 seconds, get themselves within three. And considering one of those was with a yellow card, and they had obviously the 2 minutes of 6 men, they've done exceptionally well to get themselves back into this game. All right, let's get the second half underway. I love watching Fiji play sevens. It is just it's just so classy. It's brilliant. I love it. So it will be France to kick off this time to get us underway, and we've got 7 minutes of action left. 7 minutes of pulsating action, and the ball is up in the air. Is there a tap? There is a good tap back from France, and it's the same man who scored the last try. France might go into the lead here, and they will. France score immediately in the second half, and the French player asking the ref to take a look at the tackle over the line said there was head contact. I wonder if they'll check that. But straight off the kickoff, France score, and Fiji just haven't done anything in the last. Well, I mean, it feels like the last 10 minutes, but no, it's not. It's like in the last 2 minutes, I guess. Oh, there is a high tackle there, and it was a swinging arm to the head. They should look at that, but I don't think they are. France do not get the conversion, so 19 points plays 17. And tell you what, it's been all France for the last couple of minutes. France will kick off again. Fiji will want to consolidate their possession off this kickoff. They haven't had possession for a while now. They do get it this time. There's 4 players in that ruck. France with a great counter ruck. They've got the ball, and this could be danger for Fiji here. Good offload. France into the 22. Fiji trying to get over that, but counter ruck. Yeah, we'll give away a penalty for off feet. France take it quickly. Offload. Irakwa. Good tackle, double tackle there from Fiji, but there's another penalty given away. And I'll tell you what, if they Fiji give away another penalty, they could get a yellow card. Now France could easily just take the 3 points here, but no, they're going to score in the corner. That was so weird. That was so strange. But France do score in the corner. 24 points, plays 17. No. What are they? The conversion is miss. So it will stay 24 points to 17. Don't forget, there won't be a. If Fiji level the score and that stays that way, there will be extra time. And I think it goes to golden point. So France restart. Fiji same tactic of lifting the small man to claim it. France again looking for a counter ruck. Don't quite get it in time. Fiji very sloppy right now, and then he offloads it straight to a French player. So France now have a possession. And there's a penalty here against Fiji for not releasing. France have the penalty. And there's some substitutions coming here. And it's Perez Edo Martin probably, that's come onto the field. He gets us underway again. France looking for a hole. Oh, and the offload, and it looked like a high shot. France still in the 22. Go for a long over. Oh, and they've passed it straight to a Fijian player. And this is exactly what Fiji needed to get themselves back in the game. But the French counter ruck is almost gets the ball back. Now Fiji going back into their offloading style of game. Bit of basketball passing. They're now looking to move this French team around. Tell you what, the counter rucks in this game have been fierce. Awful kick from a Fijian. And France could streak into the corner here. No, doesn't quite get away, and then knocks it on. But just very bizarre from Fiji. They're uncharacteristically inaccurate. What's the word I like? And Fiji, they're only 7 points behind, so they can certainly level the score and then take it to extra time. Or that there's enough time for them to actually win the game. But they need to switch on. They've almost gone to sleep with the way they're playing. They started so fast, and now they've just gone. So Fiji do feed their scrum, and it's tough to get it out. They decide to go for quite a big kick downfield, although the bounce is high instead of rolling, so it is easy for France to get back. They've wrapped up ball and man in the tackle, so there won't be an offload. But France do survive the counter ruck, and now they're going to play down this left-hand side. France looking to use the width of the field and some pace. Fiji do manage to cover it, but there's a couple of missed tackles there. Then there's a penalty advantage to France. Advantage is over. Fiji might get the turnover here. No, not quite. Almost. France maintaining possession. Less than a minute and a half in the game. Players running back, jogging backwards, trying to find a hole. Does well to get that offload away. Fiji looking for a counter ruck. Ball's out. And then Fiji win the penalty. Fiji are going to take it quickly. And they're looking to use the width of the pitch now. Trying to stretch this French side. Matana steps back in field. There's a lot of switches here. That was very close to forward. Fiji, this is what they do. They pull something out of the hat right at the last minute. They've got some space down the left-hand side. They cut back in field. Cut back in field again. Rusaku, and he slipped the tackle. Fiji will potentially level the score with 20 seconds left on the clock. They need to take this quickly in case they miss it. And it's what Fiji do, isn't it? Fiji, that probably they get the kick, but I argue that probably, if he'd missed it, would have been too late. So there will be extra time. There will be extra time for this Fijian side. So what a way to end the quarterfinals with a bit of extra time. Love it. Let's fix this. So golden point. Who will score points first? It's been a weird game, this one. So I think it's Fiji to kick to get us restarted, playing from right to left. I think it looked like that's what the referee said. Um, so Fiji will definitely look to get a man up high to try and slap the ball back. What a comeback from France. 17-0 Fiji led. Then France led 24-17, and then it was leveled up. And now we're at extra time golden point. Yep, Fiji to kick off, kicking from right to left. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, and check out our sponsors in BitDefender and BOYLESPORTS. We're about to get golden point extra time underway in this final quarterfinal. Fiji kick off. They go high and fairly long. France do claim it just outside their 22. And there will be no counter ruck on this one. Fiji will have to defend for a bit. France need to be careful. They don't want to lose the ball in this area of the field. France do have some space on this right-hand side, but Fiji have got him covered. Good tackle. Step back in field from France. They're using a lot of offloads here. Oh, France was cut back in field and an offload. Fiji are getting moved around here. Oh, and he's hung onto the bootlaces. He was away if he hadn't managed to do that. Fiji are really getting moved around here. Bukiara with a huge tackle, and they win the penalty to Fiji. Fiji take it quickly. And then they're going to now move France around the field. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card. Fijian stabs it through and then is tackled after he's kicked the ball. 7-on-6. Yeah, that's stupid. And 7 plays 6. Sudden death. Fiji have to. I mean, they really should win it from here. First team to score any points here not only wins, but then goes to the semi-final to play Australia. And this is clever from Fiji. Get a scrum and use the extra man. They absolutely should score here. Ball's in, ball's out. And just really not great from Fiji here. They're putting themselves under pressure. And then they've dropped it backwards. But there is another penalty here for Fiji. They take it, tap it quickly. Again, a really bad offload. Another penalty for offside from France. Fiji getting very lucky with these penalties. Fiji are going to use their width here and use the one. Apparently not. That should have just gone hands, but okay. France trying to get a good counter ruck here. France, and they've given away a penalty. And Fiji will probably go here and score. They're into the 22, and Fiji have knocked it on. But there's another penalty. And there's going to be another yellow card. It's going to be 7-on-5. This is absolutely Fiji's game to lose now. They have 2 extra men, and they're calling a scrum. So literally, they have a 3-on-1 in the backfield. France have to win this scrum, otherwise they lose basically. Fiji just if they mess this up, then that's just ridiculous. But then again, if France managed to get this somehow, that's incredible. And Fiji decide to cut back on the left-hand side. Great tackle from the French. On the France have what? No, there's a knock on there. So there'll be another scrum. But God, why aren't Fiji using their numbers? And that's the first yellow card time done, but they won't be able to come back on until the next break of play. And that's poor from Fiji. They've shot themselves in the foot there. Fiji do get it at the back of their scrum and just use your num. Why are you stepping in? Oh, there's a horrible high tackle from France. But I don't understand why this Fiji side don't want to use their numbers, and they do it the hard way with stepping, and it's magical. But Fiji do score. But I don't get it. Why were they refusing to use their numbers? They made it so hard for themselves. And that'll be it. Fiji do eventually beat France and will progress to the semi-final to face Australia. And what a final match of the quarterfinals. I mean, that was interesting, shall we say? So that's the quarterfinals done, and some really good games there. Some absolute blowouts. South Africa getting humiliated in their own home tournament. It seems Cape Town's rather cursed for them, and but four decent games to watch, and looking forward to the semi-finals later. Don't forget, we have a bunch of content throughout the day: Challenge Cup, Champions Cup, and more sevens coming later. So we will see you there, and enjoy your Sundays, guys.